Hi, air signs. It's Raven here, getting ready to do a little check-in per sign, but it is energy, and energy does move, it does flow, and it can mix. This could be your energy, someone else's energy, a mix of both, but it cannot and will not resonate with all. And of course, personal reading information is down below. I just posted a For Whomever Needs This reading on my other channel, which is linked below, which is called For Whomever Needs This. I'm going to do a small reading for Gemini, then one for Aquarius, then one for Libra. All right, Gemini. Okay, I don't know who's in this mood, but it's almost like let's party. Like I'm ready to. I'm like it feels like someone that's pumped up. I don't know who it is. Like someone that's pumping themselves up, or Two of Swords. Okay, well that's not pumped up. The Two of Swords is I don't see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to feel it. I don't want to talk about it. La 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 la. So. Who the heck is pumped up then? I can feel this energy of like when you try to like loosen up your shoulders and like, all right. Eight of Cups. Okay. The Eight of Cups is like leaving something behind, a person, a place, a thing, a feeling, a pattern, a memory. It's almost like, okay, it's ran its course, or it did its thing, or it taught me what I needed to know, or, it's done, or I need more, and now it's time for me to make my move. Is someone coming to terms with something? Something that they, like, it's almost like I said I wouldn't, or I said no, and now they're like, well, maybe. Because we also have the Nine of Pentacles here. So is someone stepping into the Nine of Pentacles energy, or is someone looking at the Nine of Pentacles energy? Because the Nine of Pentacles is someone that has high self-esteem, high self-worth, very independent, very strong, very capable. They don't go backwards. They're going to make it to the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like I said, is this someone that's like, all right, I'm ready now to make my move to get my Ten of Pentacles, or I'm good the way I am and I'm no longer going to block this out. I'm done with it. I remember who I am and what I'm worth. Or is this someone that was like, no, and they're like, maybe, because they're looking at the Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands came out kind of sideways, but more in the reverse. That could be bad news for someone. That someone is making this choice to either choose themselves, choose to go after something. Like, they didn't crumble. They're still maintaining and still going forward. And someone is like, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Chose to let something go. It's like, no, I don't need to deal with this. I just don't. No, I'm not playing these games. No, I don't need any of this negative, negativity around me. I'm good. I can take care of myself. You're not going to bring me down. I'm good. Or if this is someone else, like I said, that was looking at the Nine of Pentacles and they're like, I can't, forget it. I got to get this out of my mind. I can't. No, I can't. I got to let this go. But they can't. It's almost like, and it could be causing some kind of mixed messages. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups is over there. The Seven of Pentacles, this could have been, again, if you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, you've taken your time. You're like, let me really look at this, okay? Okay, no more ignoring it. Let me look at this. Is this worth my time? Is this worth my investment? Let me look at this really, okay? And let me make my decision accordingly. What is best for me? To stay or to go? To hold on or not? To open up or block? To try it or not? So it's like someone here is it getting into the Nine of Pentacles or is in the Nine of Pentacles and really looking at something and saying, is this worth my time or not? Is this worth instead of me putting myself through a tug of war over here, or engaging in nonsense, or battling, or in conflict, or struggle, or competition, or jealousy, or drama, is this really worth my time? So it definitely could be where someone, like I said, is in the Nine of Pentacles energy and it's like, I don't think this is worth my time. period. Now, if this is someone else, it's almost like they keep trying to push something down or stay quiet about something or pretend they don't see something or feel something. They're trying to let it go, but they can't. It's almost like they're sending mixed messages all over the place, and then they sit back and evaluate or wait for something from you. But really all that's happening is it's causing some kind of conflict or tension. Yeah, because there's no movement. It's almost like, which path are you going to go? Right? So someone here is like sending mixed messages. I think like almost like getting brave or to make that decision, or in hopes that someone is going to come and get them. You know what I'm saying? And then get angry when they don't. That's nonsense. Or let's go back to, if this is this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, where they're like, I'm done with the conflict and all that kind of stuff. It's like, I got two options here. What am I going to do? Am I going to engage in this, or am I going to ignore it and let it go and move on? So there's a choice here. And again, if this is someone else, they have to pick a path. Pick a path. This way or that way? Like, are you going to open up or you're not? Are you going to, like, this mixed messages thing or whatever is not going to cut it. Or this sitting here, okay, let me go back to the drawing board. But then it's only causing tension. I mean, they need to pick a path, pick a direction and go. Queen of Cups. And again, let's go back to the Nine of Pentacles energy. They're listening to their heart. They're listening to their intuition. It's like this way. So good for you. If it's someone else, it's almost like, how do I win this person's heart? Well, let me help you out. And it would be not to send mixed messages, not to go quiet, not to fight, not to stand there. So one way or another, if this is the Nine of Pentacles energy, they're cleaning up. If it's someone else towards the Nine of Pentacles energy, they're over here. Still like this way, that way. I don't know. Angry, but then frustrated, but then wanting to fight, but fight for, but then fight. They're all over the place. It's almost like, okay, now's the time if you're going to do something. So, I don't know, Gemini. If it's you, stay in the Nine of Pentacles energy, clean house. Really look at things, what's worth your time, what's not. Follow your heart, listen to your intuition, and let that wheel spin you in a beautiful direction. If it's someone else towards you, they're sitting there fighting themselves. Aquarius, what is going on for you? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Is everyone thinking? All the air signs are thinking, or maybe not for Gemini. But anyway, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is really taking stock. It's looking at something. All right, I got this much out of it. Am I going to get any more? Should I invest more? Is it worth it? Do I still want to do this? It's evaluating something. It's looking at something. It's also the P word, which is patience, which I don't like, but that's what it is. It's about having patience. Like, I don't know. It feels like someone is really looking at something like, okay, this is how far I've come. This is what this is what it is. Do I want to continue this or not? Temperance. Oh, the P word. The Seven of Pentacles and Temperance card are the same energy. It's the major to the minor. They're both the P word, patience. I don't like that word, but that's okay. Ace of Swords here. There's someone here that's really, really, really taking their time. Which is fine if it's about accepting something or releasing something or going, creating balance and peace and forgiveness and, all that yummy stuff. It feels so, I don't know. This is such a nice energy, but I keep feeling this dragged on energy. Like, hold on, maybe let me look at it again. Let me think about it somewhere. Hold on, let me look at it again. And maybe that's why the Temperance card is here, to say you've done the research. You looked at it and evaluated. It's time now to let go, or it's time now to heal, or it's time now to go with the flow, or it's time now to something. It's time now to have peace in your life. It's time now to reconcile. It's time now to something here. Because yes, it's the same energy, but it feels like this person, this is like more of an evaluate, reevaluate, look at it, relook at it. And this energy is more of a, all right, now that we've done that, it's time now to ... With the Ace of Swords, I forgot. So the Ace of Swords, it could be time now to make that decision. Time now to make that cut. Time now to sign on the dotted line. Time now to, communicate. Time now to speak your truth. Time now to take back your power. That's what it feels like. Time now to make that decision. Six of Wands. It's time now. Six of Wands is about victory. It's about success. It's about overcoming. It's recognition. It's accomplishment. Yeah. It really honestly feels that patience, number one, pays off. Okay. But it's also about not getting stuck in an energy of continuously looking at something. It's actually doing the work to look at something. Is it worth it? Is it not? How do I proceed? But then over here, it's like letting it flow. And that's what leads to some kind of success. Because if we forgive, we have success. If we, I don't know, it feels, there's star twice I see. There's the Ace of Swords again, Hanged Man. It's all on how we look at it. Or remember I was saying, or we can get stuck there. And if we get stuck there, especially with the Hanged Man over there, we just sit there and look at the truth or look at us taking back our power. I don't know. It feels almost like there's an energy where we can get stuck. Okay? We can get stuck just constantly reviewing something, thinking about something, waiting for something, acknowledging something. But the Temperance card comes out and says, no. We've done that. It's time to look in this direction now and actually, again, communicate it or get with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That is definitely about success. Now it's time to sign on the dotted line. Now it's time to recognize, receive. Now it's time to take back our power. Now it's time to give the answer. Now it's time to receive. That's what it feels like here. Now it's time to release. Now it's time to ... It's a very slow energy. Six of Swords. It is a very slow energy. The Six of Swords is about movement forward, right? It's about going to calmer waters, clearer state of mind, right? But, there's no racing in this. You can, but it's not a speedboat. So there's some kind of coming to terms with something and moving in a different direction, a successful direction, allowing something to move forward and not, or we get stuck here. But Temperance is the major here, saying, all right, we can change our perspective and we can have this. Let's move this forward. Let's sign that. Let's take back our power. Let's cut the cord. Let's release something. Let's go in this direction. But it's a very, very patient energy. Like, come on. You've already reviewed it. You've already know this. You've already looked at it. You've already, examined it in every single direction. Come on now. It's time to make that decision, or it's time to move forward, or it's time to, get the success. It's time. Because there's two success cards here. But with the Six and the Ace, that's a Seven of Swords. Or we can say, no. And lie to ourselves or sabotage, end up right back over here. One more day, let me review. No, one more day, let me read the fine print. It's like almost like the Temperance card here, even though it does represent patience, it's basically saying, but now it's time to use what we learned and move this way. And be at peace with it. Okay. There is success here. But it's almost like someone has to look at it in a different way. All right, Libra, what is going on with you? Ooh. Okay. We have it like almost like a V, which is like victory. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. The Four of Swords is overcoming, right? There's the Three of Swords. And there's the Ace of Swords over there. See how the person's touching the Ace of Swords? I'll get up when I'm ready. Anyway, the Four of Swords could be a time out. It's a recovery time. It's a pause time. It's, taking the night to just be like, I'm not thinking about nothing. It's a break, okay? It's not a long-term thing. It is a break. It's just a pause. It's taking 5 more minutes in the bathroom. You know what I'm trying to say? It's sleeping in or curling up, going to bed early, whatever, right? But it feels almost like during this time, it's like, okay, I've been through heck and back, and I still have these 3 swords lingering over me, right? That sucked. This was awful. That's, I don't want this to happen again. And I recognize that. I understand something here, but it's time for me to take back my power, or it's time for me to communicate or break the ice or make my move. So it's almost like this recovery time before. But while someone is doing that, it's almost like they're becoming a lot more clear on what they truly want. The Nine of Cups is a wish, a hope, a prayer, a dream. So it's almost like, all right, I'll give an example, and it's just an example. Something happened over here and it hurt someone. So they're taking that time. They're not keep rushing, or they're not getting angry, or they're not lashing out. They're looking at it saying, oh man, that really, 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 really hurt. But while they're doing that and they're reviewing something or healing something, the truth is coming through to them that, hey, you know what? Maybe it's because I wanted this, or maybe I can try this, or maybe this, or maybe that's why that didn't work out, so I can have this. I don't know. It feels like something like that. It could even be where there's like a separation after a fight or something, and someone is dreaming about the person. You know what I'm saying? There's some kind of energy like that here, where this pause, in whatever form or whatever way, because they're ill, because there's a breakup, because there was a separation, because something hurtful happened, or they're just tired, whichever way, it's almost like giving this energy a chance to refocus on what they want. Because sometimes when we're running here, I got to do here, and I got to go over here, and then I got to do this, and I got to go do that. We're missing opportunities, or we forget what the heck, we're like robots, right? So it's almost like this timeout, whatever this timeout represents, even if it's, okay, well, now you have the cold and now you got to go to bed. You get to, I don't know, it feels like refocus. The Sun and the Page of Pentacles. The Sun came out sideways. The Sun is a new beginning. It could be a pregnancy, healing, prosperity, abundance. It is goodness. It's the happiest card of the deck. It's seeing the path. It's a vacation even. It is sideways. Someone didn't see something. It's almost like, oh, I'll never be happy. But something happens here where it's like almost like pause. And someone is able to see something again. Again, let's go back to, again, it's just a example, a breakup, right? So someone is, oh, I got hurt and I'm all upset and there's no communication. But during this time, they start to say, wow, that person actually did make me happy. Or, wow, I guess I wasn't that innocent. I was part of it too. Or, wow, this is truly what I want. Or, wow, this is not what I want. You know what I'm saying? There's something here with this pause. It's bringing back into focus something that someone wants, desires, and deserves. It also could be a healing energy. It could be a vacation. But it honestly feels like a refocusing, to be honest with you. Getting in touch again to what someone truly desires. What truly makes them happy. What truly, there's something here about truly. Yeah, 5 of Swords, reversed. It's like, why am I fighting with you? I love you. You know what I'm saying? Can we end this fight? Or why do I keep sabotaging myself with the 5 of Swords? Or why do I keep stopping myself? Or who's around that is helping stop me from doing things? You know what I'm saying? It feels like a refocusing here. Because the 5 and the 4 is a 9 of Swords. Stress, worry, anxiety, rush over here, rush over here. We miss things, or we jump to conclusions, or we're told and we don't even realize that we're doing things and we're missing what we truly wanted, or we're totally off course, or whatever, or we've misjudged something, or we hurt someone, or we did something here, or we reacted. There was something here like that. And now, because of some kind of pause in whatever way it comes through, may it be 5 seconds, may it be a week, may it be whatever, it allows someone to almost refocus focus on what they truly want, or what truly matters, or what truly brought them happiness, or what truly was stopping them, preventing them, triggering them, fighting with them, whatever. It's becoming clearer and clearer and clearer. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. And step by step by step by step, someone is putting an end to that. Because they're realizing, hey, I got to take my time here with this Knight of Pentacles, not allow everyone in, or, what really matters. I want to accomplish, or I want a commitment, or I want loyalty, or whatever. I want to do something here. But the Knight of Pentacles is about an opportunity. It's loyalty. It's dedication. It's hard work. It's getting the job done the right way. But it's slow. Because remember I kept saying, run here, react to this and that. The Knight of Pentacles ain't going to do that. And you see how this Knight of Pentacles is looking at the Ten of Swords? And the Knight of Pentacles is like, I'm not going to end up being drained and defeated, used, hurt because I'm rushing and my mind is racing and I'm not making clear thoughts and I'm not doing this and that. No, that break, that pause is making someone refocus to see the offer, to see the opportunity, to see the steps to take, to see where they want to invest their time and energy, to see who's around them that's committed, to see something, okay? That's my point here. And that's how they're going to end up building something. It's like, oh my goodness, there's the Page of Pentacles. I believe I've seen it before. And start trusting themselves, or taking opportunities, or saying, I'm sorry, or going for the offer, or saying yes to something here, or starting something. Building something. This could definitely be saying yes to first of all, oneself, and saying, you know what, I'm going to start building this. Because the Four of Wands is a building energy. It's from scratch, right? And the Four of Wands this could be a date. This could be saying yes to a raise, to a job, to an opportunity, and building from there. This could be, I'm sorry, and okay, let's move in together. You see what I'm saying? There's a building block here, but it all happens when someone takes the time out. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.